It's actually impossible to predict what's going to happen this summer. By all accounts, Liverpool are set for a crazy window. Richard Hughes has a lot of tasks on his hand. He needs to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold's creativity, find a new center-back, left-back, and a number 9. That's before we even begin to discuss Liverpool potentially looking at another Martin Zubimendi alternative after failing to sign the Spaniard last summer, as well as a left winger, which the Reds are clearly pursuing based on recent failed efforts to sign Anthony Gordon and Kvaratskhelia. So this could make for as many as 5 to 6 arrivals before we even start to mention all the possible players who could leave, which would be a very hectic summer. But it's a summer that is inevitable. Richard Hughes and Arne Slot arrived at Liverpool last year with little knowledge of the actual quality of this squad. That's why everyone was given a chance and why Liverpool invested little last year. After 12 months in charge, they will now have a much better idea of the bigger picture. It's obvious who the players are who have not featured under Slot, Darwin Núñez notably being one of them. It's also obvious where investment is needed. One player who has been linked with a move to Liverpool is Bryan Mbeumo. According to reports, he's available this summer for £50 million. Considering he's only 25 years old and has 18 goals in the Premier League this season, this is not a bad deal. On the surface, it's not immediately obvious where Mbeumo would play, given the right-wing position is solely Mohamed Salah's at Liverpool. But there is a world in which he could move to a central role. He gives plenty of energy in pressing off the ball, and he's a great finisher. There are shades of Diogo Jota in his style of play, and with Anfield Watch exclusively revealing that the Portuguese star could be up for sale this summer, Mbeumo could prove to be an astute replacement. Very early on in his career, Mbeumo did play as a forward. In his career overall, he's made 18 goal contributions in 32 games while playing as a center forward. He's relatively strong and definitely capable of playing with his back to goal, which could make him an ideal number 9 for Slot. If we are looking at his profile, he's definitely a winger who prefers to cut in, rather than hog the touchline, which makes him more of an inside forward, so technically the difference between that role and a false number 9 is not that significant. His ability to link up with his teammates, create chances, and provide the off-the-ball defensive work ticks a lot of boxes for Liverpool. Naturally, he could provide a backup role for Salah at the same time, rotating in when the Egyptian needs a rest. And according to his Brentford captain Christian Norgard, Mbeumo is likely going to be on the move this summer. I think Bryan Mbeumo is likely to go. I don't know about Wissa yet. Everyone still hopes he might stay, Norgard told Sky Sports. That's a clear indication of Mbeumo being on the market, and given Liverpool's pursuit of change this summer, it could be a prospect that is entertained by Hughes. In terms of the statistics, Mbeumo is a player tailor-made for Liverpool. He's been playing in a similar system for years, and he has continued to deliver year in year out in the Premier League.